Hi everybody, Zach's Reacts, and welcome back to another episode reaction of the Apothecary Diaries. Today we're moving on episode 23 and 24, and therefore completing season 1 of the show. I'm so excited, guys. Season 2 is out at the time of this recording and has now started. Weekly episodes are going on, and as soon as the dub is out, I will be continuing reactions for the show. I can't wait to dive into season 2 after we complete these 2 episodes, but we still have a lot to wrap up in this first season, and I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. We left off last time with basically Maomao and Lakan confronting each other face to face, formally this time, and I can't wait to see what happens when the two of them start talking. But we also had a love story that I didn't know I needed in my life until it came before us in the episode. But man, Lihaku is in love with one of Maomao's sisters and wants to buy her out to free her from the life that she's in, and Maomao basically gave her blessing as well. We had Jinshi confront Lihaku about the whole thing, tried to offer him money. It was all the test, and he turned him down. He showed his true character, and I am so here for it, guys. I love Lihaku now, and he was growing on me a lot these recent episodes, but initially I wasn't all about him in his introduction, so he had a lot of growth throughout the season, and I'm really excited to see more of him and have him be a true friend to Maomao. Like I said, it's going to be awesome, guys, and I just want him to hook up with the sister and just live happily ever after. I'm so invested in that love story now, guys, and I can't wait to see more of that unfold as well. We also had Lakan have Jinshi complete an impossible task to have blue roses at the next garden party, and Maomao took the job and figured out a way to do it with dye and just using the old greenhouse that they built. It was really awesome, and her whole mentality was basically like, oh, he wants the impossible, well, we're going to give it to him. We're going to stick it back to him a little bit. Just because he's involved, we're going to show him that we can actually do this thing. And it was just awesome to see, guys, and that led to that confrontation that I mentioned. They're face to face, the episode ended, and now we're moving on to the final 2 episodes of the season. I hope to learn more about Lakan in these episodes, including how he actually is as a character. Like, is he good or bad? Like, is he devious and mischievous, or is he actually good and kind-hearted in the end? Like, it's a toss-up, guys. Most signs are pointing to him being a bad character, so we're gonna fight out together whether I'm right or wrong, and let's just dive in and get started, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, it means a lot that you're here, and if you haven't already, please like this video, please subscribe to the channel for more reactions coming soon. We do have a Patreon as well where you can help support this channel, so feel free to check it out. The link's in the description below, and thank you to those of you that have already done so. On Patreon, if you use the episode reaction for just $1 a month, it's unedited and unfiltered. It means a lot if you consider, so please do if you can. And here we go with episode 23 of the Apothecary Diaries. Let's go. All right, guys. Final time enjoying the second opening. I'm really liking this, and dare I say, I almost like this one more than opening 1, which I never thought I could like anything more. Like, regarding the show, like any future openings after seeing opening 1 of the show, I was like, they're all going to be good, but not as good as this one. Like, this one was awesome, but I'm really liking this one more and more and more each time I see it. And I really love, I mentioned this last time, I think just to patrons, but I really love how, oh, and there's our blue roses, slowly dying, slowly wilting, and I love the foreshadowing because who's behind those roses? There he is, our boy Lakan, the monocle man. Ah, it's like it's right in front of us the whole time, guys. It was so cool. But yeah, so anyway, like, I was just really enjoying this opening, and how we get to see so many characters like this there, Lihaku and the sisters and the family, and now the courtesans. Like, it's really awesome. It's really awesome how these characters just have like a little glimpse of like what they're doing, what their life is like. They, you know, and that new one, forget her name, of course. The 4th new one, concubine, is basically looking at the camera, basically looking at us, and you know, we don't know what she's up to. I feel like her story is far from over as well. All right, let's go, man. The garden party last time was to basically formally introduce that concubine to the emperor, and so I feel like a lot's gonna be going on with that. All right, 23, right where we left off. He sees all these people as pawns, as chess pieces, as parts of a game that he's playing and manipulating. Therefore, they have no face, but she has a face. She's more important than everyone else around them.
A best of 5 match, no special rules. Let's decide what the winner will receive.
Right down to business.
Oh, he's gonna want her.
If I manage to best you, I wish for you to come and live with me.
Oh, no.
Not to interfere, remember?
I don't mind. Although, I'm under hire right now, and can't leave until my contract expires.
Your contract?
If I defeat you, I want you to go to the Verdigrease house and buy out a courtesan. I won't name any names, but the old lady has an aging courtesan that she's eager to have off her hands.
So,
Oh, the one in the bed?
Well, if that's your desire, my dear, then I suppose I must accept.
She's up to something.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
She's
in that
doing
vial?
more and knows more
When
than
it's
she's
taken
letting
in
on.
small amounts, it's a medicine. 3 sips, a deadly poison.
Oh.
As you can see, I'm pouring it in 3 of the 5 cups. Then after switching them, neither of us will know which is which. After a match is done, the winner will select a cup. The loser only needs to take a drink. It doesn't matter
Jeez,
what
like
the
Russian
player's
roulette
reason
here,
is.
man.
If they are forced to abandon a match, then they will automatically lose. Do you accept?
It is no longer a
Sounds
friendly
fine
game,
to
man.
me.
These stakes are
She tried
crazy
to
high.
Throw him off balance.
And they're playing
Your
it off like
typical
it's
player
not a
might
big
be
deal.
Intimidated. What does she have in mind?
Oh, she lost? She'll be able to tell right away, though, if it's poison she's drinking. So she's probably keeping track in her head of how many cups she's having of that poison.
She lost again. That's 2 games in a
Jeez.
row. I thought she would at least have some
Could she have an
skill.
immunity to the poison, though? We
It
know that
seems she
she's
knows
immune to
the
a lot of
rules,
poisons.
but has never played a real game
She built up a
before.
tolerance, like maybe
2
that's her
cups down,
secret.
And she drank them so eagerly. She's not going to win this match either.
That's checkmate.
Oh,
Ah, you've got me.
A win is still considered a win, even if you gifted me it, right?
Yes. Whether or not
Oh, he
the
let her
next
win?
cup is tainted, it's not as if I could ever risk feeding my daughter poison. Why don't you choose for me?
If even one of those cups tastes odd, he'll know for sure his daughter is safe.
man, the tensions are so high here.
It does taste awful.
Oh, maybe she lied about the poison. Maybe she does have an immunity, and only one
What's
will
going
be
on?
enough.
You said it would be safe having only 1 cup. Don't tell me you actually killed him. Do you seriously hate the man that
It
much?
is medicine. Alcohol is famous for making the pain disappear.
It appears he's only drunk.
All right, can't hold his liquor, I guess.
He abstains from drinking completely. Let's drag him out of here quick, so we can pick his flower from the brothel.
Despite being the eldest son from an important family, I was able to live with minimal constraints and devoted myself to Go and chess.
Instead of faces, try differentiating people based on their voices, behavior, and build. In your case, why not use chess pieces?
Out of everyone, only my uncle understood me. I gradually learned to see people's faces as game pieces. Once grown, thanks to my family name, I was suddenly assigned to lead a squadron, despite my lack of combat experience. I continued my winning streak in both work and play, until eventually I followed my colleagues to a brothel to challenge a celebrated courtesan. She was different.
Oh, the
A
nails
brilliant red I'd never seen before.
and the
Her
hair.
name was Feng
That's the one in the bed.
The
I feel like it's
undefeated
Maomao's
courtesan
mom.
versus me, the unbeaten
And
military
again, I'm only
tactician.
going off that
The
hair
spectators
color.
were sure to be
There's no other
entertained,
proof or
matter
anything
which of us
yet.
lost. She's
But it would make
strong, this
sense.
woman, but she only knows how to fight in her own small world. I lost,
Oh,
and it wasn't even remotely close. A human face. So that's what it looks like. For several years, we continued meeting and played Go or chess. Her harsh demeanor certainly wasn't for everyone, but she became many a dilettante's favorite, nevertheless. They gradually drove up her price, until the point where I could only see her once every 3 months.
How long until your next visit?
"3 months, the same as always."
I understand.
Well, she wanted
was
more
around
right
that
there.
time
She
I
wanted
learned
him
the
to say
truth.
something different.
How she was bought out. Her price continued rising, hiked up by the eccentrics competing against each other. And so her price was well outside my means.
Care to place a bet for a change? If you win, I will give you anything you want. If I win, I will take anything I want.
We know she ends up in a bed with no memory. I'm really worried about what that's going to mean.
Before I knew it, our fingers had intertwined.
I want to keep playing Go.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I wanted to play chess. 3 months later, my supposedly bright uncle was ousted from his position.
First you become a doctor in the rear palace, and now you get yourself exiled? You've brought shame to our family.
That's-
Go pretending like you two haven't been thick as thieves. Leave the
Oh,
house
they're not
for a
showing his
while
face.
and
That's
study
got to be
abroad.
Maomao's adopted
Is that
father.
necessary?
It's his brother.
It's a
So
precaution.
it's actually her uncle then.
But
What?
It's nothing
And this is the point where
There was no way I
he
could
delivered the
speak up
baby
against
and
him.
didn't have
He was my father
what he
and my
needed and got
superior.
kicked out and all
Around
that.
that time, Feng Xian wrote to me saying her buyout agreement had fallen through. I assumed my sojourn would be a brief one, 6 months at the most. When I did finally return, I had no idea that it would be 3 years later.
Oh my.
Oh no. What have I?
Is it it's a finger?
Finger severing. I was aware it was a
Oh my
popular way
god.
to curse
And this is
someone.
like he's
That's
a good
the
guy
reason
right
why
now.
her
This
deal
whole
fell
time
through.
he's like
Why I received that
in love
package
with
and
her.
should have been around to open it years ago.
and he wants to like save her
didn't
and
I
be with
realize
her
it
and like
sooner?
I'm getting a
All
whole
I had
different
in my
picture of
head
Lakan
was
right now.
Go and chess. Where is Feng Xian?
You! Function is gone now! Where were you this entire time?
If only I had given it a little thought, I would have known. That's the reason why she didn't get bought out. This entire time, it's because she was pregnant. There was no going back. All she could do was to take customers like a streetwalker. It was too late.
Her value was gone and just she couldn't like oh, this is terrible, man. So terrible.
No matter how much I cried out, there was no way to turn back time. This place looks similar to the Verdigris house.
You're finally awake.
Oh, because that's where he is.
Some noble servant brought you here. You look awful.
I know this girl well. At one time, she was Feng Xian's servant. I used to play with her a lot.
Here you go.
Thanks. Why is it so bitter? What's in this?
It's something Maomao made. Also, she left this box for you to open.
But does she know the full story? Because I feel like she'd have a different oh, a dying blue rose.
It's a preserved rose.
Never mind, it's preserved,
Even
not
though
dying.
it's withered, it's still able to keep its
It's pretty
original
old.
shape.
I was gonna say, does Mama know the full story here? Like, and still mad at Lakan for what he did? He didn't come to her rescue, the mother's rescue, or like, does she not know the full story and hates him for some other assumption? I don't know. Oh my god, man! I'm full of theories in my head. I am like all worked up right now. This what's crazy. Like this, I have a whole different image now of Lakan, and like I'm now seeing that like 1% of goodness expand into like 50-50 now. I don't know, like, you know, the experience of everything that happened with that lady, Maomao's mother, like, did that corrupt him to then play games and move people around and be more ruthless and not be so unaware of his surroundings, like, because he missed out on that life and he missed out on saving her and all that kind of stuff, like, or is there some other reason? Like, I don't know if he's like still good or bad now, or like, I don't know. But we have one more episode to find out, guys, a little bit more about all of this going on before the season ends. So let's dive into it, the finale of season 1. Here we go.
It's natural for her to hate me. But I still
Gosh,
wanted
guys.
her
All right,
close
here we
by.
go. The finale of season 1, episode 24.
But that despicable man. I'll never forgive him for placing his hand on my daughter's shoulder 3 times during our match. How do I exact my revenge?
Oh, he doesn't understand, though, that
So, let's
Jinshi
get
really
down to
cares about
business.
her.
I hear you want to buy one of our famed courtesans.
So this includes one of the princesses, too.
I told you, pick whoever you like. Of course, you'll have to pay accordingly.
Perhaps I should choose Maomao, since she's been so good to me.
Master Lakan. I take pride in my work as a courtesan. If it is me that you desire, I'll accept without hesitation. If you're going to choose, please choose well.
Oh, he's going to choose the one he loved. The one in the bed. And Maomao's mother. Yep, here's the song he recognizes.
Close those doors now! Hurry up and help me!
And now this is showing me, like, she was here this whole time and he didn't know.
Still retains its beauty.
I kept thinking that he was the cause
That was
of her
supposed to be a message.
getting hurt and being in the bed. And, like, yes, he was, but indirectly. He still wants her. He still loves her. He never knew what happened to her or anything this whole time. The question I now have is, why did the family hide her from him? Or was it just the grandma just mad that he left? And just this was punishment?
This is a room for the sick. No one is allowed to be in there. Get out of here at once.
I have to choose one.
Aren't you listening?
This is the woman I want.
You're not making sense.
You did say I can have anyone I desired.
And I bet it was Maomao telling Maymay
100,000
to, hey, let him know that she's here.
What are you talking about?
Which tells me that Maomao knows more than she was ever revealing either. Oh my God, man, I'm ready to cry. This is like reunited love after all these years. And now her memory will come back. Or he's seeing her the way she used to look. Like, obviously, she didn't just get healed by magic right now. Like, she still is scarred and she's still, like, you know, but it doesn't matter to him. And he sees her for who she is on the inside, who he remembers.
So sudden and unexpected.
And I never expected this from Lakan, man.
Sister! If only you had been honest from the very beginning. You wouldn't have had to wait so long.
I'll take this courtesan's contract off your hands.
Oh.
Lawson accompanied me on my errand
was
and
great.
helped drop off that man at the Verdigrease house.
Snakes, the both of them.
That's concubine Lowland. I guess they stayed out here after the garden party.
They're up to something,
The
man.
one that
Maybe
pushed
she's
so
the
hard
one to
secure his
watch.
daughter a place in the rear palace. At any rate, I really wish this boy would stop bad-mouthing high-ranked officials in public.
Our master strategist. I could have sworn you hated him more than any other person.
Master Jinshi. I don't hate him. After all, I would not even be here if he wasn't able to land his shot, so to say.
There wasn't any other way to phrase that.
It's the simple truth. No courtesan bears a child if she doesn't want one. Ending it would have been easy early on. The fact that she didn't means she must have wanted to give birth.
So she loved him and wanted the child.
Perhaps he was the one who was tricked. It's not difficult to estimate when one is most likely to become pregnant by tracking their cycle. As a courtesan, she could send him letters controlling the date of his visit. She was a strategist too. She must have lost her mind when things didn't work out as she planned. So much so, she sent her infant's little finger as well.
Oh my god.
By the way, the tactician, he's never attempted to talk to you outside your office, has he?
I suppose not.
That's because he's unable to tell people's faces apart. I dislike him, but I wouldn't call it hate. I am grateful to him for giving me the chance to live as Luomen's daughter.
When you saw him, I would say it went beyond mere dislike.
No offense, but you've got a lot to learn, Master Jinshi. When I tried stopping the ceremony, he's the one that helped me get past the guards.
Please remember, no father wants to be disliked by his own children.
Gaoshun has a lot of good knowledge that I feel like people just ignore.
Inside, there was a letter describing who was bought out and by whom. It was accompanied by a beautiful shawl.
Listen, Maomao. When the day comes and I get bought out, swear you'll dance for me.
To be honest, I wanted Maymay to get her freedom.
Wow. Oh, she's still injured. So stunning, man.
I'm surprised I haven't forgotten the steps.
Oh.
Careful.
Oh no!
What are you doing on the roof?
Master Jinshi, I might ask you the same question.
I got a report about another weird woman who was climbing up the outer wall. Why are you here?
In the Pleasure District, whenever a courtesan has been bought out, it's customary for all the others to dance in her honor.
Okay.
I was taught the bare minimum as part of my basic education.
There were rumors on the outside. How our master strategist has bought out a courtesan.
People love to talk.
He's going to take off for at least 10 days.
What a troublesome man.
Just who did the strategist buy out, anyway?
What? As if I should know.
Yes, without a doubt.
Sadly, I can say this much about her. I know she won't last long. At the brothel, no one ever spoke about the woman who gave birth to me. I was the reason the Verdigris house almost went out of business. At least back then. Because of my relationship with that woman. The courtesan who always chased me off. Ashamed of losing her pride. It was a nightmare, one that's in the distant past.
Wow. Well, we've seen that visual a few
That woman
times.
has no memories of being a mother. All she has now is a crooked little finger. None of that matters to me anymore. I'm happy going through life being Luomen's daughter. Did you know?
Know what?
It grows back whenever you cut a fingertip off.
Now is not the time.
Huh? Whoa.
Now what is it?
It looks like my wound opened up again. It's fine.
She's
I'll
so,
stitch it right back up.
I'm gashed open again.
Don't scream. How can I work?
You're not doing that here.
Huh?
Oh. Oh, he's just yeeting off.
I didn't
Wow.
ask for you to... Oh. I'll walk on my own.
And open up your wound further?
This may not be the ideal moment, but there's something I've been meaning to ask you for a while now. I can't keep quiet about it any longer. It's too important for that.
Say it.
Come out with it already.
Come on.
I need that ox Mesor.
Oh my God.
What's that for? Are you telling me you don't have it?
No, I don't have it.
They're
Talk about immature.
they're just so fun together.
I will admit, whenever he acts this way, it's easier to talk with him.
Oh my God, man. Okay, post-credit scene.
Maomao! Master Jinshi's here to see you.
Are you feeling any better now?
I am.
They're on here. So nice.
Something interesting came up, and I thought of you.
Despite all that's transpired, Maomao's story has just begun. Who knows what adventures and characters she'll get mixed up with next?
Who's narrating this thing? That's what I want to know. Is it like an old Maomao or something? Oh my God, man. This was such a journey and experience. And like they said, like, we are not done. We are just on a little hiatus. As I said in the beginning, guys, season 2 is now out and begun in January 2025. I'm recording this in January 2025, and like I'm just waiting for the dub, and I will be returning, guys, with season 2 episode reactions as soon as it's out. I can't wait for it, man. There's so much to unpack here. So Jinshi and Maomao, I love them together, man. And I keep thinking now, like, with the secrets that Jinshi revealed to the audience and to Gaoshun, you know, like that they're talking a few episodes back now. They're only 2 years apart. Like, you initially thought, like, he's way older, and like, why is he into this girl that's so much younger than him? But like, they're almost the same age. You know, I think it's 17 and 19. He's 19. You know. He's hiding his manhood. All that is, I feel like, going to be explored down the line in season 2. And we also, guys, there's dropping the seeds. I've been picking them up a little bit here and there, and I haven't really mentioned much of it. But there is all like that talk about the baby that died and all that stuff. And I feel like, I don't think they formally revealed it, but I do feel like that baby that died is actually Jinshi, and Jinshi, like, he doesn't know it or something. Like they said, there's so much more to explore with that, guys. Is basically all I'm going to say. I'm not going to get into it now, but there's so much more to his story, and I'm excited for that because I feel like that'll have to be something that gets revealed more in season 2. And man, like, Maomao knew it was her mother the whole time by overhearing things. That's why she kept popping in, trying to take care of that lady. It must have been so hard because she didn't really ever resemble a mother to her. Like, she didn't recognize her as her child. She was just like lost in her own head and all that kind of stuff, just from all this stuff. But man, Lakan, like, totally different picture now. Like, he rescued her finally after so many years. He took her away, and I feel like he'll come back. Maybe she'll pass away. You know, like, Maomao knew that she didn't last long. Whether or not we'll have an interaction with Maomao and the mother, I would love to see that, but I could see them reintroducing Lakan in season 2 and just being like, hey, okay, we lived a life, you know, in a month or two, and now she passed away, and now I'm back, and I'm going to try to have my daughter in my life, you know. But he's going to come at it, like, more genuinely, I think. He's not going to try to win her or buy her. Like, I think he's just going to try to be more involved, and that's just a guess. I have no idea, but I see Lakan in a whole new light now. Like, I can't believe the difference, man, like one episode does. It's so crazy. It's so crazy, guys. I really enjoy these reactions. Hopefully you enjoy them as well, guys. Please drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of these episodes and this reaction and the season itself in general. Like, I can't wait for season 2. Season 1 was a blast, and we're going to have a great time together when we have new episodes to react to very soon in the near future. So thanks again for watching, guys. Please be on the lookout for Season 2 reactions as well as other content on the channel. We have so much happening, guys. We have Fairy Tail, Eden Zero, Black Clover, Attack on Titan, Spy Family, Demon Slayer. Like, new shows and new reactions are coming in 2025. So thank you guys so much for watching. And please, like I said, drop a comment down below. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, man. I mean so much. And we'll be back very soon for new episodes of the Apothecary Diaries. Thanks again for watching. Have a great one, and we will see you soon.